I order you to march. The Defense Ministry published footage of training the calculations of the tactical ballistic missile system Iskander-M of the Central Military District near Yekaterinburg a little more than a month ago. Jane's agency reported the movement of missile systems from Sverdlovsk region to the Ukrainian border. In addition to them, according to analysts, 14 units, tanks and Uragan multiple launch rocket systems arrived in the Voronezh region. At the training ground south of Voronezh, a bridgehead was created, equipped with long-distance communication complexes P-260T, Redut 2US and a field hospital. P-260T Redut 2US is an Army-level long-distance communication system that is not used at the battalion or brigade level. It is an indicator of the scale of deployment. Jane's reports on the concentration of Russian troops in the Crimea. Reuters publishes footage of military equipment in the Krasnodar territory. Eyewitnesses report accumulation of military equipment near Voronezh. At the end of March, the New York Times published material about 4,000 Russian military personnel on the border with Ukraine. The Russian army is moving on Russian territory in those directions in which it considers it is necessary, in the form in which it considers it is necessary to ensure the security, reliable security of our country. Throughout Russia, the combat readiness of troops is being tested. According to the Ministry of Defense, more than 30,000 military personnel are involved. This is an episode on the capture of the airfield as part of a control check in the Ulyanovsk airborne forces. The US Department of Defense said it was considering sending ships to the Black Sea as a sign of support for Ukraine, reports CNN. Zelensky does not hide that he is counting on the help of the United States and NATO, where Ukraine has not yet been included. We are committed to reforming our army and defense sector, but reforms alone will not stop Russia. NATO is the only way to end the war in the Donbass. The Supreme Commander-in-Chief of Ukraine visited the advanced positions in the Donbass. In the body armor, helmet and mask, Zelensky went around the territory and went down into the trenches. Indeed, there is escalation in the Donbass. We see it. This is seen by military personnel, this is seen by commanders-in-chief and other commanders. We understand that our guys are becoming targets of snipers. Ukraine has already announced 26 dead military. Dmitry Peskov, deputy head of the presidential administration, named the conditions under which Moscow could intervene in the conflict. It all depends on the scale of the fire. If there is, as our president conventionally says, Srebrenica, apparently we will be forced to defend ourselves. State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki claimed that Russia now has more troops on the border with Ukraine than ever since 2014. Washington is worried, Psaki said.